guys, Sawubona, Sani Bunani to all of my South African friends. I am just sitting here putting on my lashes because I have to go out and see some clients today. And I just was talking to my daughter-in-law on WhatsApp. Y'all know my daughter-in-law, my son and my daughter-in-law, my grandbabies are in South Africa right now. So make sure you guys go and check out their channel. It's called That In Family. They changed their name. It was Group Partners to Soulmates, but now it's That In Family. So go follow them, go check them out, go like, comment, share, and subscribe on their channel. But anyway, I was talking to her and she was sending me pictures. Oh my God, it's the most beautiful pictures. But she sent me a picture of this thing. This red and black, huge, humongous thing. And I was like, oh my God, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I'm scared of bugs. I'm scared of bugs, anything creepy crawly, anything flying, anything jumping, anything doing anything. I am scared, right? She sent me this thing, but she said it was not at their house. It was at the Overlook. They went to the Overlook, I guess the other day, and she took a picture of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was scared through the dang old phone. That thing is so big, I'm gonna insert a picture. What the heck is this? To all of my South African friends, what the heck is this thing? Oh my God. That thing creeped me out. And it looked kind of like the thing that I saw when I was in Lesedi. It was something crawling through the bushes, but I didn't catch it. I only caught the end of it, right? Like the tail of it. And it went on through the bushes. Oh my God. She said it was an African grasshopper. So that means that thing is going to hop. It's going to jump on you. So then I went on this deep dive rabbit hole looking for bugs that's in South Africa, because you know that's my dream destination. That's where I want to be, right? So I need to know what kind of bugs I'm gonna be facing when I get there. And then I come up on this grasshopper spider that jumps at you. What the heck? Y'all South Africans, y'all tell me what I'm gonna be coming up against with these bugs. Oh my gosh, I am like shaking in my boots over here. I'm shaking in my boots. I am so scared of stuff. It reminds me of like when I was like 8 or 9, right? A cicada. I don't know if y'all know what, it's like this big flying, ugly, big flying bug. So we were out to eat and we were eating outside. You know, they had the tables or whatever outside where you can eat. It was me and my mom, my dad. Because you know I'm the only child. It was just us three. And hold on. And so we were out there eating, enjoying, just eating, talking, having a good time. Then all of a sudden this doggone thing just came and flapped on my back. It was huge. I mean, I might not have been as huge because I was a little kid, but it was huge to me. It felt like it covered my whole darn back and stuck to my shirt. I took my shirt, I stripped to my panties, pretty much butt naked out there, stripped down to my panties, running around the parking lot screaming like a fool. I am scared of bugs. And then there was another time we were coming from church. I guess probably I was like 12 or something, 11, 12, something like that. My mom always would put rollers in my hair, and I had these big old bangs. So I'm walking under a tree, and why did a dang on worm drop from the tree into my bang? I like to had a fit. And then another time I was in the bathtub and what seemed like a tarantula crawled out because we had like a window above the tub, crawled out the window down to the tub, and my mom had guests over, and I jumped out the tub, flew through the house but a ball, and embarrassed my mom. I was screaming and crying because of the dang on spider. Like, I am scared of all these bugs. I'm scared of bugs. I have PTSD trauma from these bugs jumping on me. So the fact that that thing is a grasshopper and it can jump on you, I'm terrified. And then I seen the what is it, the grasshopper spider. That's two things put together, one jumping, and they said it didn't bite, I mean humans, but it's a spider. I'm scared. Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god, I am scared. These are the lashes that I bought from the hair store that day, and they work really good, but the glue on them, it don't last. So I'm using I used to use the Lashify system for my lashes. I'm just using the glue from the Lashify. That Lashify glue works pretty good. But yeah, guys, please tell me, please in the comments below, tell me what kind of bugs like that you guys see on a daily. What am I up against? Like, what am I going, and how do I get, I got, last time when I was in South Africa, I see, and now I'm talking about it, and my hair on my back just made me feel like something was crawling on me. I'm just okay. So when I was in South Africa, there was some little tiny bugs, tiny little black bugs. I don't know what it was in the Airbnb. Not a million of them, just a few. And I went and got some Doom. I got Doom and sprayed on them, and then they were fine. So I had my Doom for every other Airbnb that I went to. Only other thing I saw was some ants. That's it. Nothing else, nothing big, nothing crazy. I don't want to see nothing big and crazy. But y'all tell me, because when I'm living there, it's going to be different. I'm going to be there for a longer time, and I'm going to be seeing all these bugs. So y'all please, please in the comments, let me know what I'm going to be up against. Let me know what kind of bugs I'm going to be up against, because, guys, oh my gosh, that thing is scary. The only other thing they saw, I think, was a lizard, some kind of lizard. But yeah, no, that red and black thing, red means poisonous, so that thing is poisonous, I think. I don't know, I can't find it on the internet. I saw some pictures of it, but I don't think that was that. That thing was like the size of my shoe. That thing was huge, and I'm gonna show the picture. I'm gonna show you guys what she sent me. Oh my gosh. But anyway, guys, let me finish my lashes so I can get out of here, and if I might pick you guys back up in a minute, and I might just go ahead and post this as a little short vlog, because I want the comments. I want to know, like, I want to know what you guys see on a daily basis. What kind of bugs do you guys see on a daily basis, and what do I need to do about them to not have them? All right, bye y'all. Oh Lord, y'all. Okay, so I'm on my way to go see a client. And how about this job? You know, it's a temporary job, but they haven't even confirmed or approved my timesheet from last week. Like, so that means my pay is gonna be late when it's time for me to get paid, because they haven't approved it. They haven't given me a badge. It's just like I don't know. That's why they need contracted nurses right now, because they're just like all over the place, not doing what they're supposed to do.
Exit right. Saturn just
That's one thing about travel nursing that people don't realize, that you just get, and I know this is just a local contract, but I've done, you know, out of state, and I've done crisis contracts and stuff, you know, in the past or whatever. But when you travel nurse, you get thrown into the worst situations. It's always like the worst of the worst. They can't keep the staff, so that's why they need travelers or contract nurses to come in and fill the gaps, because they can't keep staff. And when you go to those, let me turn this radio down. When you pick up contracts, you always get thrown in the worst of the worst situations. You get thrown into, like, it'd be hospitals that, like, the patient load is crazy, and like, because we don't have a union here in North Carolina, so they can do whatever they want to do, which they're not supposed to, because, you know, there's standards in care. But these hospitals and these facilities, they don't care. They just want a warm body in that seat, and they'll give you over, you know, like abnormal patient load. Like you'll have in psych, you'll have like 25-30 patients and you're the only nurse. Or on the floor, like when I did couplet care, having 5 couplets, that's not normal. So because whenever I worked in California, I did some traveling in California, and they would like have a max of 3 couplets, which is a mom and a baby. So you have 6 patients you're caring for. Here in North Carolina, they'll give you 5 couplets. That's 10 patients that you got to make sure is alive, breathing, safe, healthy, medicated, fed. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot when you do travel contracts, and then like you get the worst patients. Like the staff will give you the worst because they feel like, I don't know, I guess they feel like you're getting paid more to be a contractor, but you don't get, when you're a contractor, you have to be quick on your feet, quick learning. You don't get like the weeks and weeks of orientation that the average staff nurse would get, and you get like 2 days. You have to learn the system, learn where everything is, learn the how they do their medications, their whole routine, and be on point on your feet. So if anybody out here, any nurses, new nurses that are wanting to do travel contracts, because of the money, all money ain't good money, first of all, and you got to make sure you are putting yourself in the right place to not lose your nursing license, because some of these facilities can put you in certain situations and circumstances that make you, it's like you jeopardizing your license because it's unsafe. It's unsafe care for you and your body, your health, your mental health wise, and it's unsafe to care for so many patients. It's just unsafe. So be wary. Make sure you have enough experience. They say you need at least a year on the floor experience. I would say a couple years, because you got to be so quick on your feet and know your stuff when you're doing a contract, because you're just thrown to the wolves, man. But this contract that I'm doing is not, you know, in the hospital. This is something completely different. I'm going to visit clients out in the community, but it's just crazy, because like, why hasn't my timesheet already been approved? It should have been approved Monday. Today is Wednesday. I'm supposed to get paid on Friday. That means if they don't approve it, it's just like I'm not gonna get paid to the next Friday, and that's not gonna work for me. That's definitely not gonna work for me, because I have bills to pay, and I'm not just gonna be working for nothing. But yeah, I had to get on here and rant to the non-nurses or non-medical care people. I'm sorry you had to hear me rant about that, but it's true. And if we had unions in the South, it would be so much different, because they couldn't do whatever they wanted to do with us. They couldn't fire us at will. We would, you know, we would have leverage. We could get better pay raise, because in the South, nurses don't get paid very much. And the only way we can get paid a little bit more is if we work night shift, because you get a shift differential, and if you do travel contracts, because you get a little bit more. But then you putting yourself at risk because you're getting thrown out there. So it's just like crazy. But nurses in the North, they have a union, and on the West Coast in California, they have a union. So they can fight for better wages. They get, you know, they get different perks that we don't get, rest breaks. When I worked, when I worked in California, they had like night rest breaks, and it was just stuff that I was not used to. They had aromatherapy, massage chairs in the break room, just nice, you know, perks which nurses need, because we work hard. It's back-breaking work, you know. So anyway, guys, let me stop ranting about that. But I know they better get my check, my time fixed when I come back back to the house I have to email because I don't have anybody's phone numbers. I don't have no badge. I'm going out to this place without no badge. It's just like, I'm supposed to have a work phone, a badge, all this stuff, and I don't. This is just crazy. And I guess because I'm just temporary, they feel like they don't need to provide that, but which really they do, because I have to call clients, I have to call the patients on my own phone, and that's not good. So I have to like private out the number, and then they don't want to answer. It's just a lot. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. And then I'm supposed to get paid for mileage, and they haven't like given me the things to do to upload the. It's just a lot, and I don't know. That's why I said these 9 to 5s. These 9 to 5s is not for you. They're for their self. They're not for you. And I just can't wait till the day. God, please. I can't wait till the day. One of my lovely subscribers said it might not come in the numbers. It might be a different avenue. But God, please, God, I need you to move some mountains for me. Woo. Okay. I will pick you guys back up after I get done with my appointment. Oh yeah, one more thing, and then I'm done ranting about this nursing stuff. Now, when I was talking about the travel nursing contracts and how you get the bad assignments, the worst patients, and the bad unsafe patient loads, I was watching this TikTok of this lady, you know, I call people girl, I know she's not a girl, but you know, this young lady that she's an RN, and she went to work to get her assignment. Now she got she was on I think she was on a med surg floor, and she had like, I don't know, like way too many patients, right? And she saw on the board that's how many she had. She didn't take report. She told us, called the supervisor and said, this is unsafe, I can't take report. The supervisor said, suck it up, buttercup, you take report, because we ain't got nobody else, you got to do it. Now normally like a supervisor should come in and help the nurses like take on a patient load too, but this nurse didn't, right? So she told her, suck it up, buttercup. So this nurse, she was like, I'm not accepting that because it's unsafe for my license, it's unsafe for the patients, just like I was saying. And she said, I'm not taking report, and I'm clocking out. She clocked out and left. Now, this is what happened. The supervisor reported her to the nursing board. Now she's in jeopardy of losing her license for patient abandonment. But the kicker is she never took report, so she never assumed those patients on her, you know, her patient load. So since she didn't assume those patients, she's got a leg to stand on. But still, like, they don't care about you. They don't care about you. They just want these numbers. Like that nurse supervisor should have pulled somebody from different floors. She should have came in. Something. The DON, the director of nursing, like these people should have came in and stepped up when it wasn't no other RNs. That's why they trying to pay these big bucks, and then they'll give you a sign-on bonus and all this stuff to get you locked in and stuck, because you can't leave. And if you do try to leave, then if you accepted a sign-on bonus, then you have to pay the hospital back. It's just like they try to keep you, and you're stuck in this contract. But it's just crazy because now that nurse is in jeopardy of losing her license when she was trying to keep those patients safe as well as herself. Just a prime example of how they don't care about you. So young new baby nurses, get your experience or whatever, but just know what you're stepping into. All money is not good money. What glitters is not always good. And that's what I had to say about that. And I mean, you know, I could easily go and probably pick up a job at the hospital. I don't want that. I don't want to do that right now in this time of my life. I'm not, you know, trying to get back into those crazy patient loads, especially here in the South. I might renew my California license, and in that way I'll be up under the union and I'll have some kind of protections, and you know, and safety will be important. Safety is important. Patient safety and the nurse safety, the nurse care is important in unionized states. But I just want to say that again because I thought that was absolutely insane. And then it was another nurse that was on, it was on the news with, I can't remember where though, this was a few months back. I don't know if I mentioned it in my vlogs or not, but it was another nurse that drove off of the parking garage because she was so sleep deprived. She was so sleepy and tired from working back-to-back 12-hour shifts that she drove off the dang on thing. She thought she was driving, you know, she was like sleep. You know, you can be sleep driving, like you can, your eyes can be open but you can be sleep. And they say driving sleepy is worse than driving drunk. She didn't even know where, you know, she was. She got off her shift, got in her car, drove straight off the dang on parking deck. And I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, nurses are overworked and we work hard, and it's crazy. That's why so many nurses are trying to get remote. They're trying to get out of the hospital, and you know, it makes room for the new baby nurses that's coming in, but this GPS always be trying to overtalk me. Okay. So yeah, like it's crazy, and I just thought that was like, it's sad and crazy. And I know, like, it's been many times when I was like working in the hospital, because you know I used to work nights because that's where you get the most money at, really. Working nights and come back home, driving back home after a 12-hour shift, driving an hour plus home, and not remembering passing certain key, you know, things on the highway because I'm like so tired. And then you get right back up and do it again. You do 3 shifts, you know, sometimes 4 shifts, 48 hours. And then some nurses do more than that, because then you do it, you're not actually working those 12 hours because you got to get shift report, and sometimes the next nurse don't come in on time, and then it ends up being 13, 14 hours, especially if you don't have time to do your charting. You know, you can be there longer than the 12 hours, and you be so tired, and then you come home, and then especially working night shift, you come home and you try to sleep, but then you can't. Then somebody's ringing your doorbell, somebody's calling you, you know, that's on normal people's scheduled time, like that's normally up in the daytime, or bills, or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get into your sleep gets interrupted, and then you got to wake up a few hours before to get yourself ready for the next shit. It's just like, it's hard on your body. And they say, like, people who work night shift, when you work night shift, like, it shortens your lifespan. So yeah, I just wanted to say that again. I'm almost at my client's place, so I'll pick you guys back up. Bye. It's always hard to get out in this intersection, and then the cars want to drive so slow. As you can see, I am done with my client visit. It's always nice to be out in the community, especially on days like this. Get out and get some sunshine. It is so nice to do. Let me focus on this traffic. I'll pick you guys back up in a second. As you can see, I had to stop and get me a fountain drink. I was drinking this Celsius this morning to give me some energy, because your girl was tired. And I didn't even stay up late. Let me turn the air on because y'all can't hear me with the window down. And I didn't sleep. I didn't stay up late. I went to bed at a decent time. I was just tired. I don't know. But yeah, guys, it's nice to get out in the community when it's days like this. I always used to like doing it because I did community psych nursing too in my past 1,000,001 nursing specialties that I've done. If you guys want a video of me talking about all the different things that I've done in my nursing career, I will do that. Just let me know. But yeah, that's one thing about nursing though that is good, is if you don't like one specialty. Ooh, it's the heat, Lord have mercy. It's 77 degrees today. I'll put the conversion in Celsius down below, but it's 77, so it's nice. It's like the perfect weather for me, but we don't need no heat on. And the heat was on because the other day it was like in the 40s. That's why everybody's sick. That's why Jamaica got sick, because the weather. And then, you know, she always want to be wearing her belly out and doing little stuff. But anyway, the heat don't need to be on. But yeah, I've done so many different things, and that's the good thing about nursing. If you don't like one specialty, if you don't like one thing, you know, you can change to something else. But sometimes you can't just jump into a new specialty without having experience. It's crazy. Like the prior authorization and utilization management, they want you to have experience before you can even start. But how do you start if you don't get experience? It's crazy. But there are so many different avenues of nursing that you can do. I don't know. That's the good thing about it. That's the good thing about it. Yeah. But don't get into nursing for the money. Get into nursing because you want to help people. And if you feel like that's your calling to help people, then do that. And then you can find the specialty that you love, that you enjoy. And it could be multiple, like me. I enjoy mental health, behavioral health, and psych, and I enjoy postpartum of the baby. That's the happy floor when after the mom has the babies and stuff. Sometimes it can be a little sad every now and then, but the majority of the time, 99.9, let's say 99% of the time, it's a happy unit. Happy unit. But yeah. If you guys want to know all the stuff that I did, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll make a video about that. But yeah, guys, I am on my way back to do my documentation, put all the information in the system, and I may be picking you guys back up. If something don't pop in my head, like, wow, I got you guys on the line while I'm driving out in this community. If nothing else don't pop in my head for me to say to you guys, I'll pick you guys up probably after I get off, after 5. Right now it's 2. So that won't be that long. You won't miss me that long. I won't be gone that long. Alright guys. In a minute. I didn't get to pull a card, a scripture card for today, but I thought this would fit from what I was talking about earlier. All winged insects that go on all fours are detestable to you. Leviticus 11:20. Bye guys. Read that at your own leisure. Talk to you later.